It's your girl Goddess Mystic, and I am coming through with the zodiac predictions. I said I'm coming through with the zodiac predictions. Y'all already know what to do, honey. Get into this Palo Santos, honey. Get into this Palo Santos. Don't be out here playing with yourself, honey. Get some of this cleansing. Yeah. So, we are going to be we're continuing on with Aries, which is so crazy because Aries, y'all came at the end of the deck just like Aquarius. Just like Aquarius. I forgot what I told them, but it's crazy that y'all came at the end of the deck as well. And it seems like this wants to be included. But before we get into this message, if this is your first time looking at this beautiful face, honey, hit that subscribe button. Like the video. That's going to be on this side. Like the video. Hit the subscribe button. Welcome here. Okay? Okay? Especially to all my new people. If you are returning and you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? Subscribe. If you are already subscribed, I would just like to say thank you for your continued support. Welcome back. And what's up? Welcome to my new subscribers though. How y'all doing? How you doing, Aries? As you all know, we're going to be starting off with Aries. It's going to be a very general message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As I always say, honey, if it don't fit, it ain't your shit. Also, I like to tell all my folk, my family, my people, honey, I'm only a messenger, so do not shoot me. If you're feeling triggered, hurt, bothered, or anything by any messages that come out, honey, you're going to have to take that up with yourself and see why it's bothering you as such. So the first card that we got with you guys is Square. This is like a tug of war energy. Check and see where the squares are in your chart. This is about you guys having like experiencing a little tension. But the thing is, when you experience tension, it's not like this is not the opportunity for you to run away. This is actually the opportunity for you to come and face it and see what you're meant to learn from this experience. Okay, so this is about you actually gaining the proper skills when you decide to step up to face these things, that these tense situations, instead of running away from them. Next up we got was Scorpio, and this is actually how I figured that y'all was coming out, because y'all both are ruled by Mars. Of course, Scorpio is also ruled by Pluto, but y'all both share Mars. Fighting, art of war. Check and see what Scorpio is in your chart. Scorpio gives off the energy. Of course, it's a water sign. Water and fire doesn't mix. We're gonna start that off right there. Like, water and fire do not mix at all. So it's just like you could be encountering someone that you possibly don't mix well with, because you know water actually it'll out the fire. But Scorpios are associated a lot with death, rebirth, transformation. This is about digging very deep within yourself, shadow work, awareness, but it's like subconsciously aware, if you get the gist. Then we got mutable. Okay, I might say I need this to so mutable. This is Neither one of these signs are actually mutable, but mutable is about being very adaptable. That's like the main thing, the main theme with mutable signs. They're very adaptable. Um and it's like, oh wait, what else? Yeah, it's like they're very easygoing, very understandable as well. So I feel like you guys may be needing to be taking on certain characteristics of mutable signs, or maybe like you can learn from mutable signs, seeing how you can learn from mutable signs. And then we have a semi-square, which is half of what a square is, half of a tension, slight tension, but it's still an opportunity for you to learn something. 444. Yeah, this is about you guys being placed in situations that are going to help you move forward, help you progress and grow. And then we got the Wayne and Gibeus here, which who was I speaking to this about? It was either Capricorn or Aquarius. No, all right, I don't know. Or Pisces is what I would say. But it could have been Scorpio though. This is about the moon going from 99 to 50%, the full moon going from 99 to 50%, moving into the new moon. I feel like we already skipped through that phase. So something either happened during that time that may be a theme, or maybe during March, during this time is when you guys are actually going to be given a chance to release something as the moon is going down. Because I feel like it's going to be very, it's going to be very effective during that time, is what Spirit is saying. So let's get into the messages about what you guys are going to be experiencing during the month of March. 555 just popped up, so you already know y'all going through some type of change. 211 definitely changes. I'm going through changes. Which this is crazy because I always channel, like I've been channeling like songs that I don't listen to on a regular, like that I used to listen to back in the day. And so I was like, you know what? Like I don't ever channel no Eminem. Like I be listening to Eminem. And here we go. Changes, going through changes by Eminem. Y'all listen to that song. It's definitely a message in there. If you don't like Eminem, then I don't know what to say. But it's a message, okay? Let's get to the messages. First, we're going to be asking, what can you expect? No, first we're going to be checking in on your energy. Then we're going to be asking, what can you expect to experience in the month of March? Then we're going to be getting what energies are coming towards you. And then we are getting final messages of advice. So let's get into the messages, shall we? Show me, Spirit, what's going on with my Aries right now? We got this Four of Swords. Y'all are in a lot of deep thought right now. Give me more. What's going on with my Aries right now, Spirit? Show me. Let me tell y'all something also. So as I was trying to get you guys to come out, because it's like you and Leo, y'all are the last two signs that I have to do. So I was trying to see like who's gonna come up, who's gonna come out first, right? And so it was like I turned the deck over so I can see like what card, like the placements of the cards, like, because you know it's a lot of cards in the deck other than the zodiac signs, and it was like Aries, Leo, Aries, and I'm like, okay, so it's like the battle of the fittest right now. So I was like, I gotta make sure I remember that so I can say that because they need to know. All right, anyway, let's get it. What's going on with my Aries right now? Spirit, show me current energy of my Aries. Current energies. Five of Pentacles changes. Why the Five of Pentacles? Why the Five of Pentacles? Show me. Seven of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. Yep. What's going on with this King of Cups at the end? I know y'all like, girl, don't be going in out of order, but that's what I do sometimes. I go to the card that's most intriguing to me. Four of Swords. Give me the Four of Swords. Give me the Four of Swords. Give me the Princess of Wands. Changes. Y'all are going through a lot of changes right now. First, we got this Four of Swords right here. It's about you guys resting your mind. Y'all could have been like overthinking. Somebody needs 909. Yeah. Somebody could be experiencing a lot of endings in a situation, especially with the Fool card and the Nine of Swords right here. This is you like learning how to relax your mind, because you could be overthinking about a situation or an experience that you are about to be undergoing, and you could be doubting the fact that it could be coming up. Okay, so Spirit is wanting me to say something again. I forgot to say this. Some of you guys could have Scorpio in the first house, or your sun sign in the first house, which is why you, or your moon is also what I'm hearing, which is why you could, like, you don't have to just be an Aries. That's what I'm hearing. Like you could have sun in the first house or like a major sign in the first house. And I'm hearing aspect as well. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for that. I forgot to say that, but that came to my mind when Scorpio came out. As well as mutable. You could have certain placements that are like strong placements, heavy placements in the first house, and you still could resonate with this reading. All right, now anyway, let's get back to it. With this Four of Swords and a Nine of Swords, two swords, that's air right here. Now, air with fire, this is what I was talking to Aquarius about. Air air provides fire the oxygen that it needs, but too much air can blow fire away, right? And also just the right amount, depending on the type of environment that it's in, depending on how strong the fire is, too much air can spread the fire. So this is about you guys. It's like you're needing to learn how to maintain your thoughts, how to manage your thoughts in a healthier manner, because if you're not going to manage your thoughts in a healthier manner, they will take over. Like they will overcome you instead of you overcoming them. And that's what you need to learn. Like somebody needs to take a rest or a retreat. You could have been overthinking a lot about um a lot of it's like something that you're not meant to know, but it's just like something that you're actually meant to act on, to take action on. Now, I actually just like a lot of people call this the card of Aries because it's like the initiating new actions. But I just realized that this is also ruled by Uranus or Uranus, however you decide to pronounce it. But this is about doing something unconventional, okay? Not really caring about what other people have to say or what other people think about you. This is you moving on your own terms. So I feel like that's what you guys need to be focusing on more, and not focusing on like what other people may think about you. You have a lot of hidden thoughts that you need to uncover about yourself, because that is building up within you, and it's really taking toll over you. So this could actually be past energy though, like how you were overthinking, over contemplating the situation, whether you should do something or not because you weren't sure of how it was going, like of what the outcome would have been. And it's just because you could have felt like you were unprepared because it was something that you never really done before. Okay, so now we got this Princess of Wands here with the Princess of Swords with the Five of Swords. This could definitely be giving self-doubt, but I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that you got a lot of people in your ear trying to provide advice in areas they don't even have experience in right now, and that's causing you confusion. Um but it's also like if you are trying to learn something as well, then go for it, okay? Especially if that's what you really want to do, but just realize how important it is compared to how important you are to it. This is something that you guys could, like, you could be studying something or someone, or maybe someone is actually studying you. Someone could be watching you, waiting on some type of good news as well. Yeah, I didn't even peep. I never noticed that little tunnel right there while you are working on yourself, like really studying yourself. It's like you're minding your business in your own zone, but what's going on back there? It's like someone could be observing that about you, watching you, seeing how everything actually turns out. And I feel like, okay, thank you, Spirit. So it's like the energy that you have been surrounding yourself with, whether it's people, things, is actually contributing more to your self-doubt than you think it is. I'm hearing something about placement. Feng shui. Y'all, if y'all understand what I'm saying, this could be about like rearranging furniture, rearranging like certain objects. like cleaning up your surroundings. Spirit is saying also rearranging people, because I don't know, it's like I seeing like you actually being like, it's like you having certain disagreements with other people, but it's like you need to realize that every disagreement isn't even worth you expressing yourself, because certain people disagree with you just to get a reaction out of you. And it's like now you're in this space right now and you're realizing that you actually need to change your mindset if you really want to move forward and continue growing and applying what you actually know. Because it's like you changing your perspective about how you approach something. It's like you getting a new realization about something. All right. So we got this Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I was about to say Seven of Swans. So somebody could definitely like swans. But this is giving a change happening in your finances. It could be challenging, difficult. It could be, I'm hearing frustration. But it's spirit is saying it's like it's a part of your alignment. And I feel like this is like it's the change is going to happen. You're going to end up taking a loss, but the loss is actually going to be something you've been holding on to that has actually been holding you back. And the reason why that is happening is because you've been thinking that you needed it the whole time. Like you've been holding on to something, thinking that you needed it, but in reality, you weren't. Someone could also be talking you into doing something that you don't need to be doing, or maybe like talking you into believing something that could affect the way that you act on things or like hold on to certain things. Someone could be trying to convince you to hold on to certain things, but all of that is doing, it's like whatever it is that you're holding on to is it's attracting, like it has the vibration of scarcity. 1734. I don't know why, but that number was something that spirit wanted me to call out. 1734. You know what I'm hearing? 1738. Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. That's crazy. I know that song, but Trap Queen. Okay. So we got two songs for y'all. Y'all go check out these songs here. This could actually be something that y'all are holding on to. It could be like a hustle, okay? I'm going to just say a hustle. It don't have to be anything illegal, but it could be something illegal. But in some states, it's not illegal. But Trap Queen. She my trap queen. Had to hit the bando. We be counting up. I don't even know the rest. Yeah, baby. And I can ride with my baby. I be at the club and whipping. I don't even know. But that part, I don't know. It's like that part coming up. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby. Yeah, baby. And I can ride with my baby. I be at the malls. This could also be a person, though. But I'm gonna leave it at that. And it's so crazy because it's like you feel like this is your security. To you is your security. But in reality, it's like it's something better. But you just gotta see it. Okay. We got this King of Cups, Scorpionic energy here. And that's what I was gonna say. Like that's probably why the Scorpio came, because it's just like the changes that are coming are definitely transformational. They're gonna be deaths happening, but it's just so you can reemerge, like arise. So we got the King of Cups with the Ten of Wands and Three of Pentacles. Three different energies here. King of Cups, this could be somebody that you work with. Um, but I feel like this person could have an energy that is very burdensome. Or maybe this is you feeling burdened because of how much emotions, like it's like you being emotionally overwhelmed in a certain extent, or maybe you having very strong emotions about a situation, but like excuse me, like I'm saying, this is like emotions versus passion. While they both are similar, they definitely have the ability to clash because they aren't. It's like they aren't. It's the way that it's coming out is like because they aren't on the same page. They aren't stemming from the same thing. It's like the roots that they come from is different. But this is about you figuring out how you could bring your passions and your emotions together to work together for you instead of separating them, because when they're separate they will be burdensome. If you separate them, they won't be able to work together or to connect together on a deeper level, because it's like they could intertwine if necessary. And by intertwining, you're actually going to be able to create something better for yourself that is more stable, that is more fruitful, that is more abundant. And I feel like it's going to flow more easier for you. All right. Let's get to it. What's 21, 21, 23? Yeah. I feel like this is, y'all should definitely be tapping more into your creativity. I feel like by you expressing your emotions through your creativity, through something that you're actually passionate about, that's going to help you flow better with your energy. It's going to help you manage your emotions better, as well as understanding them. Show me what can I don't know why I'm about to say Aquarius. I was saying y'all in Aquarius, and now I'm saying Aquarius in y'all's reading. So y'all check out Aquarius reading, all right? This the second time I done mentioned them boys. 2202. What can my Aries expect to experience in the month of March? Spirit, show me. We got this moon card. Ace of Cups. Okay. What can my Aries expect to experience? The Ace of Pentacles. New opportunities with the Magician at the end. Give me this Magician. Two of Cups. Give me the Ace of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Give me the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I'm actually liking this. Give me the Moon. The thing is, this squares coming up definitely are going to be opportunities for you guys to grow more. A lot of situations are going to be unknown, and I feel like you guys could feel a lot of uncertainty, doubt, but for sure Spirit is wanting you to know that everything that you are going to be experiencing isn't actually going to be true, and it's just because you're going through a phase of change, because you're going to be in this dimension, this reality, this timeline of change. A lot of things it's like everything is actually going to be moving, so nothing is going to be stable. And if you think about it like this, like how like I hope you understand when I describe it. It's like, for example, me in this video, it's like because I'm moving, nothing is actually still. So technically, I would say that while I'm moving here, it's not constant, right? Because it's not constant, it isn't necessarily like, I guess, real. You know, it's not as real as it seems. Like this isn't really this isn't really me. I'm gonna find a better example because I don't know if y'all get that, okay? But I don't even know if I'm actually going to find an example to explain how this is. But to me, it's like moving pictures. That's how I can think of it. Moving pictures. Without it's like without you. Okay, thank you. I don't know why I'm explaining it like in camera terms. I'm not even like all that tech savvy in that field. But okay, somebody could definitely be like a videographer, camera, a photographer, or you just know a lot about cameras. Say that you have your shutter speed in a certain I'm like, I ain't that tech savvy. Here I'm come saying shutter speed. You got your shutter speed in a certain setting, right? The setting is slower to the fact that it doesn't pick up on every movement. Like I'm moving, like say I'm moving a little too fast for the shutter speed of your camera. So when you look at the video, like when you play it back, and then it's like I'm moving like this. That's how I can explain. Like, and it's just like, okay, but what you see isn't really what happened because the camera didn't pick up on everything, right? Because of the shutter speed was being too slow. Oh, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. That's how this is happening. It's like as you are going, you're going to be experiencing a lot of situations to where it's like they could be moving too fast for your eyes to actually pick up on everything, okay? And it's just because everything, because you're going through this change, you're in this space, this reality of change. A lot of it's like you standing in one spot, and as you're standing in one spot, this guitar disappears, but something else reappears. Something else appears on this side, like this dot appears on this side. But you know, you looking around and you like, hold on, wait a minute, I had a guitar here. I had a like, what is this? You know? I just hope you understand. I'm thinking about like cartoons at this point. But yeah, so because your reality is going to be changing, it's like you're going to be needing to take a step within yourself. And this is actually ironic that we're speaking a lot about reality because it's just like, yeah, your reality is going to be changing. So your perspective is also going to be changing as well. You're going to be overthinking a lot of situations, but it's not meant for you to understand everything that's going to be going on. Just allow yourself to surrender to what is going on so you won't actually allow your mind to take over you, okay? And learning how to actually control your thoughts. I feel like you're going to be overthinking a lot, but just realize and remember that it's like I feel like you're actually going to be realizing how much you overthink and that you're actually in charge of your thoughts because during this time you're literally going to be sat down, and it's just so you can sit with yourself. And while you're sitting with yourself, you're going to be growing a lot. Look at how enlightened he is. His aura, it grows as he hangs. So it's like you're going to be hanging, and it's like metaphorically speaking, but in reality you're not even going to be hanging. This is actually you're probably going to feel like you like being left out of a meeting or left out of it's like no one informed you of something. You didn't get the memo. That's how you're going to be feeling. But it's okay. Sit with it. It's okay to not know everything. You don't have to. All right. Next, we have the Ace of Cups here. Now, Ace of Cups is about blessings, abundance. This could also be pregnancy here. But you don't have to be physically pregnant. This could be you physically creating something, manifesting something, okay? This could also be you having, it's like you getting like in some type of inspiration via your emotions, being extremely connected to your energy, okay? An intuitive download, if I may. But with the cup overflowing, this is like you having a sense of infinite abundance. The thing about this abundance is, I feel like this is actually going to be a gift once you pass the test. This could, and it's not even, no, we're going to say a test. This is either a test or this is a cleansing or releasing. This is something that, how, how we was talking about this illusion, you're going to be sitting in one, it's like you being sitting out, okay, like sitting this one out. This is you surrendering to everything that is going on. And I feel like this is going to be you as you're sitting, you're being prepared for what this is, because this here is preparing you for this. Your strength is going to be tested. Your patience is going to be tested. Everything about you is going to be tested in the midst of this transition, in the midst of this transformation. This is Leo. This is Scorpio. So this is about certain things that you could, it's like mundane things could be coming to an ending. And I'm hearing a completion. Things that you actually, I feel like you knew about these things, but maybe you had higher hopes that they would be stronger than what they truly are. But in reality, they're not. I'm hearing something about the strength of a mother. When I look at this, it's like a card comes up to my vision, because mothers have to be strong for their children, and like that's what they're known to be. Like, you're strong, nurturing, like protecting something. But I feel like, and I hope this is not your motherhood being tested if I am speaking to a mother, but it's like you could actually be being tested to see if you're fit, if you aren't, and you're trying to be or preparing to be fit to be a mother. But things definitely, it's like things not shaking, but things breaking, because they never had the foundation. They weren't really strong enough to withstand the storm that's actually about to come. And the storm that's coming through is actually going to be cleansing everything, including you. This storm that's going to be coming through is going to be strengthening you, regardless of how you truly know. You also could be needing to learn how to, it's like, manage your emotions so that you don't react out of anger. Learning to respond instead of reacting. Now we got this Ace of Pentacles. Another gift. This gift, however, comes after ending. This could be you ending the way that you communicate with people, the way that you communicate, period. This could be betrayal, like the final ending. And this could also be like the final test, like completing the most challenging thing about your life. And this could definitely be about you being hurt, disappointed, betrayed. And whether this is like you betraying yourself, because I'm hearing like the ultimate type of betrayal, or this is like other people betraying you. This could be about certain relationships, with the Six of Cups coming up, the past relationships. But with the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Six of Cups, this could definitely be about you just ending relationships that are no longer in alignment with who you are, 3333, that no longer are in harmony with you or your path. And you seeing that. It's like you are no longer in harmony with people as you used to be. And once you realize that, it's like the final ending to these type of relationships and people. That's when you get your gift. It's like a new opportunity that comes in the midst of you ending things, situations. When you releasing the past and letting go of the past, something new comes in for you. This could be a job. This could be money, loan. This could also be you applying for new opportunities, applying for a new job, applying for a new home, a new apartment. I didn't peep, this is like a home, even though like it's a tower house, but still, you know. Now we got this Magician here. The Magician with the Two of Cups and the Prince of Wands. Now, the thing about this is the Two of Cups speaks about relationships, but to me, it also speaks about connection. With the Magician, I would think that this would be you actually learning how to tap into your energy. But I feel like with this Prince of Wands, this could have been something that you weren't fully committed to, or maybe someone that you weren't fully committed to, that you were in a relationship with. Maybe this was you realizing that you weren't ready to be in a relationship with someone, or maybe someone realized they weren't ready to be in a relationship with you. But regardless of whoever they are, this is you realizing that in order for you to truly gain the power that you truly want, you have to be more committed to yourself, because the relationship within you, the relationship that you have with yourself, is going to reflect through your manifestations, through your magic, through your power. So you got to realize that as you continue working with yourself and working on yourself, the more that you continue to neglect yourself, or it's like the more that you like start new things, new projects without finishing them, that's how it's going to manifest in your reality. So this is about you being very familiar with your energy, being very familiar with everything that you are equipped with. You could feel like you're missing something, but it's on the table. If you feel like you're missing something, it's literally the cup is right here. You just have to realize that and use what you already have, is what Spirit is saying. Thank you, Spirit. What energies are coming towards my Aries in the month of March? Spirit, show me. What energies are coming towards my Aries in the month of March? Spirit, show me. What energies are coming towards my Aries in the month of March? Spirit, show me. What energies are coming towards my Aries in the month of March? Okay. Give me this Ace of Swords. Give me the Six of Pentacles. Give me this Five of Cups. Alright. Let me get one more card. Let me get one more card. Thank you. Why in reverse? Yeah, okay. Alright. So look. We got this Ace of Swords here with the Prince of Cups and the Justice. Y'all are going to be getting a lot of clarity about somebody. This could be a Libra. This could be a Cancer. This could be your child. But the thing is, this could also just be you realizing how you ignore certain situations and how that has caused you to be, it's like how that has affected you. You know what I'm saying? Because with this Princess of Cups here, with the Judgment, it's like you finally bringing balance to a situation that, or maybe balance finally coming to you in a situation that it's like it's like someone going like, what's the word? It's like beating around the bush, right? So it's like an issue that arises. It's like you realizing, I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Y'all bear with me here. It's like you actually realizing this, or maybe it's like you're being placed in a position, a situation to where you are required to face something head first, headstrong, instead of going around it, like trying to go around it. Yeah, this could be court, like actual court. This could be about a child. Um, but it's like something, something is being balanced out for you. I'm hearing something about someone being forgiven. Someone being forgiven. It's like I never seen this card this way. It's like someone is pouring out. It's like, yeah, we're letting bygones be bygones. Like no longer holding on to something that that was basically holding them back. This could be you forgiving someone. This could be you forgiving a child or the child's father, is what Spirit is saying. And I feel like the only reason why you're doing that is because you're realizing that that's really the only way that you're going to be able to continue moving on. That's what's actually going to bring you justice, no matter what they decided to do. Because I'm hearing something about somebody going behind somebody's back doing something. But regardless of the situation, everything is going to be balanced out regardless. We got this Six of Pentacles here. Balance, harmony with the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. Somebody could be receiving some type of financial it's like I'm hearing inheritance, but it's like you could be receiving some type of financial gains. This could be in the form of a good job, a position, a business, or maybe something that you just created for yourself. But regardless of the situation, I feel like you're going to be realizing whoever this King of Pentacles is, this person that you could be overgiving to, or you could have been overgiving to, overcompensating yourself, that hasn't been necessarily reciprocating the same energy back to you. I feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of blessings for that. And I feel like you also are going to be realizing that this was something that you were meant to do. This is actually what's going to cause you to receive a blessing of abundance in your life. But I also see that you're going to learn to not overgive to other people and actually use what you've been creating for yourself, and like realize it's like you realizing or knowing. I'm hearing like how to play chess, not checkers, like being more smart with your money, being more intentional with how you actually use your money, how you give other people your money, whether it's like you being a great help to them or you just actually helping yourself and actually putting yourself first. I feel like you're actually like something is going to happen, something's going to change within you to where you just decide like, you know what, I'm putting myself first. I'm not really doing this with y'all as much as I need to right now. Yeah, somebody could tell you this as well, and I feel like you guys really, it's like you could feel as if you have a responsibility over a lot of people, but in reality you don't. Like, you're really only responsible for yourself unless you have children. Now you got children, you're responsible for them too. But I'm hearing something about friends, playmates, and it's like, I don't know, like maybe somebody feels like they can just play with you, or they don't really take you for serious. They take your help for granted, is what Spirit is saying. So it's just like you realizing like where to cut your ties with this person. Somebody could actually be asking you for money and they already have money, but they just trying to see where your heart is. And I feel like that's just, playing as well. So we got this Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Cups here. Five of Cups is definitely about grieving. 4411, change. 55, 55, 44, 14. With this Four of Cups, you are literally thinking, it's like you being in reflection, thinking about taking action, but it's like while you're in this state, hold on, let me drink. I'm being guided to like this Santo again, 4440. Yeah, something's coming through to y'all about to be protected because with this 5 of Cups here and the 7 of Wands, it's like an energy that you guys are going to be feeling. You could be grieving other people or maybe like endings to other people, crying over things that don't really even, that's, it's like it no longer matters. But the thing about this is this is something that spirit doesn't want y'all to react to, because they just told, like, they were just like this, the Palo Santo. This is something that spirit does not want y'all to react to. Actually, this is something that spirit doesn't want you to give your energy to. Something that's going to be sad, and I feel like it's going to be like a certain loss that you take. It's going to hurt you. So it's like grieve healthy in a healthy manner, but don't allow yourself, it's like don't allow what happens to take over you to where it's like now you're becoming a bitter person, you're holding grudges, um and it's like your heart is being closed off from this situation. This is about you like reflecting on the situation and seeing like what, how to respond to it, or maybe what you should be doing. Whether this should even be of your concern is what spirit is saying. Because we don't cry over spilled milk. Yeah, so a situation like that is going to happen. I feel like it's going to be certain people, 2 people could possibly be involved, maybe three people, or maybe 5, watching to see how you react. But you're meant to stay still and protect your energy. Yes, yes, because I'm thinking about that other card in my deck where it's like people actually coming to it's like get a certain reaction out of you, but it's like you're actually meant to protect your energy from them, because I feel like someone could try to come and intentionally hurt you to make you, y'all already know how y'all are, like especially if I'm talking to an Aries. It's just like it's no words, it's like action. But spirit is like, this is like whatever happens, like this ain't the time to take action. If anything, you take action within yourself and focus on centering yourself and your energy and not being moved by what happens, because it's going to happen. This Prince of Cups, taking your energy back. That's what you're going to be guided to do. I feel like you're going to be finally realizing how truly guided you have been, because spirit has been trying to show you to not give your energy to certain people, to not even, this is about you not even like caring about certain people. Okay, certain people don't deserve your energy at all, at all. Certain people do not deserve your energy. They don't deserve your time of the day. And it's time for you to start thinking about yourself and stop overgiving to other people, because it's like, yeah, like you, this is like a blessing in disguise, is what spirit is saying. Especially with the sun right here. It's like you don't even see it by you removing yourself from situations that you no longer belong in. You never belonged in them anyway. They were actually hurting you more. But it's like now spirit is like, it's like your gods, your ancestors have literally been going to war for you to keep you from getting hurt and attacked, harmed. Like they're trying to guide you out of harm's way right now. And I feel like you're finally going to be realizing that, because it's like, and you know what's so crazy? I feel like what also may happen is not only will you be guided out of certain people's lives, certain people are going to be blocked from your life by spirit. It's like they won't have access to you. It's like their energy, something within their energy is going to change to a certain extent to where they're no longer even allowed to come towards you. They won't feel guided to doing so, even if they are like using you even if you are over giving to them. Like they won't feel as guided to come towards you. Something within them is actually going to make them resist you. And it's like a border that spirit is going to be putting up for you, around you, so that certain people that come around you will no longer even be attracted to you, or your energy 5005 changes. Yeah, because it's like the doors are closing, is what spirit is saying. Final messages of advice for my Aries spirit, the Empress. Final messages of advice for my Aries spirit, the Queen of Pentacles. Final messages of advice for my Aries spirit. I hear spirit like, you just sit pretty. Final messages of advice for my Aries. Six of Wands. Why the Six of Wands? Okay. Give me this Prince of Swords. Give me the Queen of Pentacles. Empress. Yeah. So, yeah, this Empress here is really giving abundance, especially with the Chariot coming out. The Prince of Pentacles. This is about you really sitting within your femininity, your creativity, allowing yourself to truly create your desires for yourself. Sitting pretty, honey. Okay, this is about you actually being in your element. You see how she wearing that red dress, honey? She got the fire within her. Look at the hair, the fire. She got the fire in her. Okay, this is about you moving forward from situations that do not have you in this position. This is about you learning how to be passive and receptive, learning how to tap into your feminine energy without being so masculine, learning how to take a seat and actually sit down with yourself, Aries, because we all know how you can be. You like to be on the move. But I feel like when you learn how to sit down, the more that you learn how to sit down and be receptive to allow things to flow to you, things are going to flow to you with ease. With ease. Instead of just juggling things and trying to chase after certain situations. That's what you're going to need to be realizing. It's like you can sit down and also still go for what you want. Like you can own an empire and still be feminine. But it's just about the way, it's about the way that you go about it. It's literally about how you move. It's about how you approach it. With this Prince of Pentacles right here, it's like someone could, it's like you could definitely be needing to focus a lot on what you're building for yourself, what you're creating for yourself, on yourself, your funds, okay? And literally treating yourself as well. Because if you see, like, it's like everything that he plants, he got it on, honey. He wearing it. It's because he's creating it for himself. So this is about you celebrating yourself, honoring yourself. The Queen of Pentacles. Focusing on your coin, honey. Focusing on it, mastering it. Because look, these plants, these little flowers, they're now fruit on trees. Like you realizing that you can do that. But it's like, again, you could do that and still be nurturing. It's about a balance. You can manifest money while also still being nurturing. And I feel like this is about you actually learning how to be both. You can be a divine feminine in your feminine energy, flowing in a feminine way without you having to step on to the masculine side. Step over to the masculine side. This is about you nurturing yourself, tapping into your energy, realizing that you can actually use your emotions, your energy to create abundance in your life. because that's exactly what you can do. You just got to maintain that balance. 54-45. Maintain that balance and realize how they both coincide together. To It's like how they, because it's like realizing that everything can be coexistent together, how they can coexist together to work for you. Was that the final card? Hold on. Oh no, it was the Six of Wands. It was so many of the cards that came out. I'm confused. Six of Wands here. Harmony coming through. The thing about this is, with this coming up, this is about you actually acknowledging everything that you've been accomplishing so far, everything that you've completed so far, because you don't see it for yourself. But it's like you've really created a lot for yourself. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to reflect on that. The thing is, this is about you celebrating yourself. Three of Wands with the Three of Cups with the Six of Wands. You probably feel like you don't need to be celebrating anything, but you actually need to be celebrating your wins. When you are victorious, you celebrate yourself. You probably think that you don't you probably feel like you don't really deserve to be celebrated because everything doesn't move how you want it to be. But, or maybe you feel like you don't want to stop. You just want to keep going and like keep being in motion. But no, celebrate your wins. Because when you celebrate yourself, when you reflect back on everything, like all of your blessings, everything that you're grateful for, more money comes to you. This is also about you reflecting on family ties, regardless of whether, because I'm hearing Spirit is saying something about like someone feeling unwelcomed or feeling welcome, regardless of whether you feel welcome with them or not, like how that affected you. Yeah, like it's like you could be trying to win them over, but Spirit is like, you focus on your wins, okay? Celebrate you, even if it's just you by yourself. Now, if family is celebrating you genuinely, then yeah, we can rock with it. You also could be celebrating something with friends. Like, this is about you learning how to have more fun and not being so like serious with everything. And then we got this Prince of Swords here with the High Priestess and the Hermit. Now, it's something about where you recently left that you actually just need to be reflecting on, digging deep within yourself. And I don't know if this is like, of course it's past because you left it, right? But it's something about where you left that you could be looking back at, that you need to be like, it's like something that you need to process, something that you need to bring awareness to. The Hermit with the High Priestess is definitely giving shadow work, because it's like you could be needing to journey back there. And this Spirit is saying like where you were hurt, wounded, that wounded warrior, like Chiron, the wounded healer, where you were wounded and you felt like you had to leave and like never come back, but you still look back. You still think about it. You still probably talk about it. What Spirit is saying is like you still use this as an excuse as to why you are the way that you are, why you are who you are, your hustle. Yeah, it's time for you to go back. It's time for you to go back there, whether it's physically or, dimensionally. We were talking about dimensions. Whether you travel physically, spiritually, honey, you go back there because there's some knowledge that you need to gain about yourself, self-awareness that you need to gain about yourself, and it's something that you've been holding in, that just need it's like it's time for you to go through that door that you've been guarding, that you've been resisting opening, because that's going to help you learn a lot about yourself. It's going to help you learn more about yourself. All right, let's get to the moonologies, shall we? Final messages of advice we got from my Aries. Spirit, show me. Final messages of advice we got from my Aries. Spirit, show me. Final messages of advice we got from my Aries. Spirit, show me. Believe in good luck. Okay, so this is about you believing that abundance is definitely going to be on the way to you regardless. Assess the situation. Assessing everything. Everything needs to be analyzed. Focus on the positive. Yes. Attend to the details. And let your fears dissolve. Yeah, y'all. So definitely we got a lot of Virgo and Sagittarius in here, which is crazy. Mutable. This is about that adaptability right here when certain situations happen, and then this embrace the flow of life. Tapping into that feminine. But this is about you. I'm hearing that song, anything you can do, I can do better. But it's not even about you being better. Well, I mean, yeah, technically it is. It's about you being a better person for yourself, right? This is about you realizing that instead of choosing the lower roles that other people try to approach you on, that they try to meet you at, you actually have to ascend higher and let them know, like, actually I'm up here while you trying to be down there. That's what this is. Attend to the details, paying more attention, assessing the situation, stopping to take a pause before you actually respond to certain things. Focus on the positive and believe in good luck. I about to say breathe in good luck. You breathe it in too. But focusing on positive situations instead of negative, and realizing, like, instead of focusing on the problem, you focus on the solution. Because when you focus on the solution, you attract solutions to you. When you focus on the problem, you attract problems to you. Let your fear dissolve. Don't focus on your fears. Don't even let fears well, I ain't gonna say don't let them into your mind, but it's just like, don't let fears run you, okay? You observe them and you let them flow. Like the cards say, you let them dissolve. Final messages we got for Aries, Spirit. Final messages we got for Aries. Yeah, please give me 3 this time. We got protection, kinship, hidden, with uniqueness. Everybody been getting this uniqueness. This is about, I don't know why I'm here experiencing, like, catering to yourself. Catering to what you actually love about yourself, like, without being concerned with what other people got to say about it. Like, because at the end of the day, it's all about you. It's all about you, girl. On your 16th birthday. This came out in Aquarius reading too. Y'all go look at Aquarius reading. Please go look at Aquarius reading. You get your very own spotlight tonight, because it's all about you. It's all about Pearl on the 16th birthday. Yeah, I love that song. Anyway, we got protection. All right. Y'all might need to wear some type of ornament, some jewelry or something like that. Protect yourself more. Strengthen your aura. Protect yourself by strengthening your boundaries, and protect your energy. Yeah, it's time for you to pull back from certain situations that it's like they don't even benefit you. Okay, they don't benefit you, but protect yourself more. We got hidden, number 13, wisdom, elementals, fairy, uncover. that high priestess right there. A lot of mystery is going on, and it's meant for you to actually be discovering them, uncovering them, something that you actually aren't realizing, or maybe you're not really fully seeing just yet, but it's meant for you to do so. I'm looking so much at these birds because they got like blue tails. I kind of wonder what kind of birds they are, and I'm actually being guided to read that page number 13. Hidden. The crystal is Scottish green stone. Watch and listen for the hidden things, the underlying pieces of magic that dance amongst us always. Be still and they will be revealed. The Fey maiden is inquisitive and adventurous. On either side, she is flanked by stellars jays, representing determination and bold curiosity. The hair totem at her neck symbolizes her flitting between dimensions. Look out for the treasure she leaves to uncover in the physical, like Scottish greenstone for protection. The whisper of the Sith and the chatter of the folk elemental beings was often our ancestors' way of uncovering the magic of all things hidden within plain sight. Seek out the natural places said to house each wee folk and look for the clues and signs the hidden language of nature can help with our practical lives. Wow. Wow. I'm appalled. So we got kinship, teamwork, connection, sharing, and supporting. This is about you cooperating, learning how to cooperate. We got the lizard here, the rabbit. Is that a fox? I always want to read this one as well. Got the bee, moths. It could be an iguana though. Is that a rabbit? Yeah. So this is about sharing your creations, yourself with people who actually are on your team, like your soul tribe type. That's number 5. Let's get the stone for uniqueness, Motivite, of course, because that's a unique stone. The stone for protection, Hematite. Yeah, that's very grounding as well. And then kinship, Carnelian. Like-minded people may appear today. Enjoy those who bring joy and remind you that we are all part of the oneness. Bring awareness to the recognition in others. The girl has gathered a diverse group of friends to enjoy the day with. Each plays a part of her experience and they all represent different aspects of herself. She will gift them a carnelian stone at the end of the day to bury together as a token of gratitude and friendship. Cherish shared moments and remember that the greatest lessons come from differing views and true enjoyment of others. There is recognition that we are part of the oneness, the endless and the nameless. Enjoy those who kindle the flames of recognition and kinship today. Feel the connection with your fellow beings and go forth with kindness. So this is about you enjoying the people who enjoy you. I love it. That's all I have for you guys, though, for today. I hope that this message actually reaches who it needs to, and I hope it was able to help you gain clarity. And, even if you needed a little healing, I hope you were able to find that within yourself as well. If you guys like this video and would like more content as such, please make sure you like the video. Okay, like it. Make sure that if you felt like it resonated with you, comment below. Let me know how it resonated with you. Let me know what part resonated with you. Let me know what part did not resonate with you. Very open to feedback. I am open to criticism, honey, but what I am not open to is attacks, honey, because they will be returned directly to sender expeditiously. That's on period. So make sure you guys comment below. Let me know how this message resonates with you. If you were listening, you felt like the message did not really resonate with you, but maybe you was thinking about somebody, a friend, a co-worker, student, teacher, family member, classmate. Share it with them, honey. Sharing is caring. We don't block other people's blessings because that is exactly how we block ours. So if you are still watching this video, watching this beautiful face, honey, make sure you hit that subscribe button right here. Don't be out here playing with yourself like that. Show me some love, honey. Join the family, especially if this message resonated with you. And I feel like if you watched it all the way through, something definitely resonated. But that's all I have for you guys today. I will either see you in the comments below or at the next video. Peace. Mwah!